Bitcoin has gone up. It's almost at $36,000. So today, let's discuss about the community behind it. My name is Michael. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're having a great time here. Daily content every single day, and pretty soon we're going to have 2 posts per day. So if you're coming over from Kubera, thanks for joining the crowd. Let's hit 500. And as we can see on YouTube, on Reddit, on Discord, Telegram, Slack, there's so many communities that have kind of joined together. Whether you were interested in stocks before, or you were a social media guy, or a digital marketer, or an entrepreneur, suddenly when cryptocurrency came out, a lot of communities started growing on the most popular social media platforms, but also we had other social media platforms that partially grew because of these crypto communities. So since 2017, 2018, we've seen massive growth on YouTube, on Reddit, some of these Telegram channels, their Discord investment groups, even on Facebook or on Patreon. Sometimes you have an influencer who creates his own group. First off, it's free. And then if they're offering training tips, then it starts to get into a paid format. But you still have a lot of people who don't care about trading. They just want to find out what is Bitcoin, what is cryptocurrency. So one of the first places they check is Reddit. And I've been a fan of Reddit ever since its inception, although since it has been going a little bit political over the past few years, I'm becoming less of a fan of it, but still it's good for marketing. It's good for spreading the word. So with all emotions set aside, it's still a good bet for cryptocurrency, and especially for Bitcoin. Today's video is about the subreddit on Bitcoin surpassing over 2 million followers. So it grew recently by a lot. It grew by over 200,000 followers. And as of this post over here, it was ranked 178th out of all the most popular subreddits, including stuff like our videos where they have like 40 million followers or whatever, and news and awe and cute and funny and pictures and all this stuff. So anyways, for Bitcoin and for all of these cryptocurrency subreddits, you have millions of followers and hundreds of thousands joining en masse every single time Bitcoin is going up. As of this post, it had 2,184,941 followers. Now, as we type in reddit.com/r/b Bitcoin, I'm sure that BTC is also pretty well populated, but Bitcoin, our altcoins, our cryptocurrencies. Crypto, I think, is one of the few subreddits, if I remember off the top of my head, that a lot of people are very frustrated on there because it's talking about cryptography, which is similar to cryptocurrencies, but it's a completely different topic. So you have crypto guys coming in there and they're like, woohoo, Bitcoin, yeah. And the crypto moderators are like, oh God, not this again. So Bitcoin, as of right now, it's grown. 2.3 million users, and it's approaching 2.4 with over 10,000 individuals online right now. And the top posts are getting thousands, 6,000 upvotes, 10,000, 1,000, 200. So these are the growing. It's a mix of all that. You also have Bitcoin Beginners, which is approaching 200,000 followers. Jobs for Bitcoins, 35,000 members. Cryptocurrency has 13.3 thousand individuals online right now, and it has 1.4 million followers, growing to 1.5 million. Crypto Markets has over 302,000 followers, and it's discussing about trading. This is where you get fundamentals, TA, technical analysis. Ethereum Trader, ETH Trader is also a pretty big community that, obviously by the name you can tell, it's solely about Ethereum, and it's approaching very quickly. It has 835,000 followers, 3,000 people are online, so it's probably going to hit over 1 million within probably the next month or two, because Ethereum's growing right now. We've beat a new record. Ethereum's hit over 1,500. Woohoo! So Ethereum is having its month right now. All right, the month just started, but still. Cryptocurrency news updates. Yeah, so you've got all these little subreddits that have a few 100,000 followers here, a few 100,000, and then you have the two big ones, cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, which all together 1.4 million plus 2.3 million, 3.7, approaching 3 million followers. But then BTC itself has 428,000. ETH Trader has over 800,000. You combine these few 100,000 all together, and you're getting 6, 7, 8 million followers. So I suspect that within the next year, we're going to surpass over 10 million followers across all of these subreddits. This is pretty crazy because the community is growing and Reddit has really good traffic. It has really good backlinks for SEO. So if someone posts an article, if they're creating a website, if they're promoting their YouTube channel, and if they get onto the front page, Reddit doesn't like spam, so they're going to really target spam campaigns and bad companies. But if you get lucky, if your post gets on the front page, people start upvoting it on some of these larger subreddits or even non-cryptocurrency based subreddits, then you have the potential to possibly have hundreds of thousands of visits within the next 24 hours. And some people have capitalized on this and they made hundreds of thousands of dollars if they were selling a service or product and it was actually really good. So Reddit certainly has its potential on top of YouTube. And I'd say that these two platforms are two of the largest and two of the most powerful, as we saw with Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets, just one subreddit. Of course, they have over 4 million followers, growing on to 5 million. They have the power to move stonks. Yeah, they have the power to move stock markets and cause hedge fund billionaires to lose tens of billions of dollars. But this is also scary because we've seen social media platforms remove pages. And over the past few years, we've had cryptocurrency pages removed as well. So even though these large social media pages are on our side right now, I think we should always be spread across all of these communities, get on as many social media platforms as possible, create as many subreddits, create as many pages, create as many channels, create as many discussions as you can, and keep it growing, because if one social media platform decides to silence the movement, it's still going to be going on these other social media platforms. And hopefully some social media platforms are going to be on our side forever. Instagram and Twitter. Twitter is very important for cryptocurrency as well, but Twitter was always more celebrities and certain individuals rather than companies. And sometimes companies just have customer support and they like to communicate with their customers through Twitter. You don't have many Instagram pages that have huge followings with crypto. You have some pages that are over 100,000, some even over 200,000 followers. But the real action is from millions of followers on Reddit and on YouTube. You are approaching a point where there's multiple YouTube channels, over 300,000 subscribers that are fully 100% cryptocurrency. You have Sheldon Evans, you have BitBoy Crypto, you've had Data Dash for a while. I think we're approaching a point where soon you will have people who have over 500,000 subscribers and then on to 1 million subscribers because of exponential growth. So maybe in the next cryptocurrency bull run cycle. But if we just go to Data Dash, let's see how many subscribers he has. Been kind of stuck at over 300,000 for a while. There we go, 380,000, approaching 381. So we see that that's kind of like the peak of how many people have YouTube channels and they're interested in cryptocurrency. Obviously, some people may not like Data Dash's technical analysis. They don't really care about that. So you have BitBoy Crypto, who's just news and creating hype and all of this. And you have so many YouTube channels that if you combine all of these, you're going to have more followers than Reddit even, because you have hundreds of channels that are over 100,000 subscribers, or at least over 50,000, approaching 100,000. And some of these channels are able to grow to 100,000 within less than 12 months. So there's massive movements. But we're going to be discussing about cryptocurrency YouTubers in another video. So that's today's video. Reddit has been responsible for some really cool things. The R Bitcoin subreddit was created in September 2010, and it's more powerful, I'd argue, than Bitcoin Talk, which is kind of an old forum. And sure, you're going to have a lot of these old timers on there and experts, but to create this real power, it does go into numbers. So if you have 10 million followers in the future, of course, you're going to have more power than a forum with hundreds of thousands of users. And on top of that, the social media platform Reddit has partnered up with Ethereum. So that's also kind of good news for Ethereum. Reddit itself gets over 1.7 billion monthly visits. So it's one of the most visited web pages in the world. So first of all, they've already started working with Ethereum and they already have this application called Community Points. It's a reward system that awards Redditors in ERC20 tokens. Then Reddit also followed this up with an Ethereum Reddit bake-off, the Great Reddit Scaling Bake-Off. So they wanted to see a lot of bright minds minds what they would submit to fix the great scaling issue with Ethereum. Now, Reddit also really wants to work hard with Ethereum to create a decentralized future. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work with Reddit and its politics, but I mean, they have some good goals. Social media, even though it does have its bad points, is still great marketing, and it's always going to contribute to the price rising when the hype factors are going off the charts. So that's that. If you enjoyed today's video and you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and leave a like, comment, and share to help with engagement, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.